Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the summer edition where we talk about a lot of ice cream. Yeah, because that's just taking forever. Exactly. So we can send 8th edition off gloriously by slaying our foe and hearing the lamentations of their women. or, just, or just getting their ass kicked. 100%.
100%. Alright, here we are. Just gonna put on a little light. Shine a little light.
What?
There we go.
Just a little light.
Alright,
Spread
yeah.
a little love.
Get
Down tonight. Ow!
Exactly.
So, what are we playing? We're playing Mission 3
Yes.
tonight. So, we're playing Nexus Control. So, it's 4 objectives, which are not pre-placed. So, we're starting with the defender. The players alternate placing objectives. The first two, so my first objective and your first objective, or vice versa, depending on who's defender, are placed more than 6 inches outside of either deployment zone, more than 6 inches from a table edge or from another objective. Starting with the attacker, so the second objective gets put down by the attacker first. Each player places one of the remaining objectives in their deployment zone.
Okie doke.
And you basically get the bonus if you hold the 2 objectives you placed.
Yeah, so yeah, we kind of place each other's deployments, so to speak, or objectives.
Well, roughly.
Yeah.
Because you need to get the 2 that you put down.
Yeah.
But of course, there's one like in no man's land and one in your own deployment zone. So
yes,
should be interesting.
Okay. Do I have you on Steam? Are you online?
I am currently online. Yes.
Then I don't think I have you on Steam, so I'm going to add you real quick.
I will send you my friend code.
Yes. What's your friend code?
So if you're ready, I will tell you my friend code.
All right.
My friend code is 37.
Just a sec. 37
28
28
19 11.
Yay! I sent you a friend invite.
Oh my god, there's someone who wants to be a friend with me. Oh.
Let's be friends together.
Accept it. There you go.
Accept and now I can invite you.
Exactly.
Because my game is on invite only.
Cheeky.
Mm-hmm.
No extra people allowed.
No,
there we go.
Not in the game. But people will be able to see on Discord as well, right?
Only if we stream to Discord, but we're streaming to Twitch, so... And there's already another Discord game going on currently from the league. So we are better off playing it. There we go, I'm the blue player. I'm blue, ba-ba-dee-da-da-da.
And I'll be red. So, yeah, I'll just plop down my army.
I will do the same.
Plop it down.
Where you're playing Aeldari versus the Orks.
Ye good old Orks.
Ye old Orks. Here we go. So, let's take a look at your new list. Because it's a little different from the last time I played against you. Some slight alterations.
Yes, I saw.
So, let's go through the list. So, what are you running tonight?
You wanna do my army first?
Yeah, sure. I'm looking at it, so I'm like, oh my god.
You already played against it, but for the people at home who haven't seen mine yet, I have 2 battalions. Can't quite remember what is in what battalion, but it doesn't really matter.
Because it's all freebooties, ain't it?
Yeah, it's all freebooters. So I have 4 HQs. I have my shock attack gun mech, who's in the vigilance detachment, so he has the soup top shocker. And I'll make him. I'll take a gander. Is your army? Oh, I can't see your army. Does your army still have like night spinners and stuff?
Yeah, only I have 3 night spinners.
Yeah.
But that's literally the only vehicles in my army.
Yeah. I think I'm still gonna make him big killer hunter.
Yeah, so it's +1 to wound, right?
Yes. Do I? Yeah, I do. Then I have War Boss. I'll basically to make him the biggest boss, which gives him an extra wound and an extra attack and a 4-up interval.
So 7 wounds then, right?
Yes, and he also has the I don't know what it's called, the Relic Claw.
The Killer Claw.
Yeah, the Killer Claw. Then I have a Weird Boy, who is a Warped, which means he has 2 powers. And I have Captain Bedrock. He is a flash kit character. He gives friendly flash kits at himself, reroll 1 to hit in the shooting phase.
Oh, wicked. That's nice. So reroll 1 bubble. That's pretty cool.
Yep. Then I have 9 flash kits with 2 ammo runs for some reason. Oh, here he is. 2 ammo runs.
There we go. Yep.
I have 2, 4, 6, 8 mega knobs. Nothing special there.
And the other ammo round is probably from the Big Mac, right?
Yep.
The ablative wounds.
Yeah, I had the points for it. So
yeah.
I have a Gork knob, which is the close combat variant. But he also has lots of anti-infantry shooting. He also gave him
lots of Daka.
I also gave him a custom job, which is the sparkly bits. So basically, he has a laser pointer. And
that's awesome.
Yep. And he gets +1 to his ballistic skill, which is pretty nice because I have like 36 shots that now hit on 4s, so that's actually pretty nice. I have for my troops, I have just 6 units of 10 Gretchens. I have a Chinork, which is a dedicated transport for orcs that can deep strike. I have 3 shot jump dragsters, which I also gave a custom job. So whenever they have their own rule, whenever they run or whatever you call it,
advance,
advance, they have to roll on a 4-up. They can basically make a deep strike move, but with the custom job, if you advance, you don't have to roll. They can always, if you want to, make that deep strike move.
The button is always on. Yeah. Awesome.
It's called gyroscopic whirly gig for the people who are interested. And I have 2.
Because why not?
Yeah. Then I have 2 Westbound Blast Jets, which are like They have anti-vehicle guns, and they have a custom force field. And
cool.
Yep, that's my army.
So D3. So does it have 2? Was the cannons or 1 cannon?
The planes have the plane basically has 1. What's the mech gun thing called?
Smasher
gun and 2 other things.
Okay, so 2d3 strength 8, and then 1d3 of the roll 2 dice versus toughness.
No, the other way around. So 2d3 strength or beat your toughness or equal, and 1d3 strength 8. So
you have 2 smasher guns.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he had 1 smasher gun and then 2 Wasp mega cannon.
No, the other way around.
Well, yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
Well, they're both good, so
yeah,
should be fine.
Not complaining.
Cool. So we'll have a gander at my army. So I'm running a double battalion with masterful shot, so ignore cover, and expert crafter, so 1 reroll to hit and wound. So basically all the craft world stuff does that. Then we have a Harlequin Vanguard detachment with all the characters and big unit of bikes. They are frozen stars, basically meaning if they charge, they have an additional attack, and they get access to a stratagem, which gives them +1 to wound versus melee, infantry, beasts, and bikers, which is not super useful against you because most of your stuff is vehicle or low enough toughness that it doesn't really matter. But it's kind of nice still. We have the Solitaire. He's going to have the cool relic again, so Segorex Kiss. So he's flat damage 3 on his Harlequin's Kiss versus infantry and rerolls to wound.
Nice.
And we'll take the Segorex Lament on my extra hit Warlord trait dude. So every hit he does, it becomes 3 hits if the unit has 6 or more models. So it's quite effective versus larger units, of course.
Oh yeah, it's the special gun on the Death Jester, right?
Yeah. No, that's his special role. Like he auditioned and got a better part in the play, and then he has the gun is a relic. So that's an additional. So I'm spending 1 CP to get the additional relic.
Yep.
Sagreg's limit.
Yes.
And do I want to spend any more CP? Well, we'll see after Attack of Defender, because that's when we decide pre-game stuff. So, powers, Fortune, Doom and Executioner, and +2 to cast, and then the Warlock has Protect and Jinx. Okay. And then I have 2 Autarchs giving me the reroll 1 bubbles. One is quite mobile, the one on the bike, and has a strength 6, AP 4, damage 2 weapon, so it can just go out and punch people. And the other guy has a decent melee weapon, but he's on foot, mostly to give the Night Spinners like a reroll. And then I have 32 snipers, so they can either deploy or deep strike onto the battle, depending on my choosing. And they are, of course, snipers, so they like to hunt characters. The same is true for both Death Jesters. They also have the sniper rule, so all their cool guns get to target characters if I want. And that's about it. These guys have the Haywire gun, so they're decent anti-vehicle. And then we have the triple Night Spinner, which of course are my artillery pieces. So 48 inches, 2d6, strength 7 shots with no AP, unless I roll a 6, then becomes AP 4. Yep. And then the pièce de la résistance is, of course, the Dark Reapers, which are a lot of plasma-esque guns, so strength 5, AP 2, damage 2, or a single shot with strength 8, AP 2, damage 3. Yes. And they always hit on a 3, which is kind of cool. The Exarch has the Tempest Launcher, so it can shoot 36 inches without line of sight, so 2d6, strength 4, AP 2, damage 1. Yep. And it can reroll the number of shots due to its Exarch power. That's about it. So, shooty, some decent melee, and a lot of characters. So, let's go into the attacker, secondaries, I believe. Or do we do attacker defender first? Let me check. Yep. Let's see, which step happens first. So we do all the pre-game stuff, so powers are selected, warlord traits are selected. I have the Player of Twilight, so I regen command points. If I roll a dice equal to the CP cost of the stratagem, I get those back. So for example, if I use a 2 CP strat, I roll a 2, I get 2 command points back. Okay. So that's kind of cool. And then, well, we both already described which powers and stuff we have, so that's cool. The only thing I didn't get yet was the powers you took on your warp head. So probably the jump. And what's your second power?
Yeah, I'm gonna pick the jump, and I'm gonna go with +1 attack on the unit.
+1 attack. Yeah. Cool. Cool. So then we roll off for attacker defender, and then we do the objective placement, and we select secondaries. Yep. So.
You rolled a 6. So,
you rolled a 6. Okay. I rolled a 1. So polar opposites.
Yeah.
So what would you like? Would you like to attack or defend?
That's a good question. Let's give it a quick thought. Because if I choose defender, it's different for if I'm forced to be a defender or choose to be a defender, right?
Exactly, yeah. So if you choose to be a defender, you get to roll 1 dice for the deployment type, and then you get to re-roll it if you want. Yeah. But you have to pick the second one, like you can't choose. Yeah. If you force me to be the defender, for example, then I get to roll 2 dice and pick whichever one I want. So that's the trade-off of you have the initiative to pick whichever is best for you, but it also means that you don't get the full benefits of being a defender.
I think I'll be a defender though.
Cool. So I'm attacker. So then you get to roll the dice for the deployment zone, so we know where to deploy our objectives. So we have number 5, which is frontline assault. So basically Dawn of War pointy.
I'm gonna.
Would you like to re-roll it or keep it?
I'm gonna re-roll that.
Cool. So let's see what the second roll is. Ooh, oh, it's the exact same one.
Does it have
so I guess we'll play. Yeah.
You don't re-roll that?
No, you re-roll your dice, but you have to accept the second result.
Okay.
There's no re-rolling it at that point.
Okay.
That only happens if you're chosen to be the defender, then you roll 2 dice. And then if you have double 5, you re-roll until you have 2 different results. Okay, so we're apparently playing Pointy, Hammer, and Anvil. Cool.
Yep.
So let's start placing the objectives. So you get to place the first objective outside of the deployment zone. So 6 inches away from any deployment zone and 6 inches away from the board edges.
6 inches away from a deployment zone?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So from the edge of the deployment zone, basically.
I think I'll go with
that.
Yeah, or I can do this, I guess. Yeah, because I need to keep this.
You also need to be 6 from this edge, though. So, like roughly there.
Put it over there.
Cool. And then I get to do the exact same thing. So let's see what I want to do here. I'll actually put mine on the same side, I think. Okay, so I'll put mine over there.
Yeah.
So I'll make sure to measure 6 inches out, but it looks pretty cool already. Yeah. And then you get to place your second one in your deployment zone.
Okay.
And while doing so, still keeping, let's see. Yeah, so now you still have to keep 6 inches away from the table edge and 12 inches away from any other objective, but that's perfectly fine where it is. I'm going to be really cheesy and just put it in the middle. And making sure that it's more than 3 away from any wall, so you have to go in the building to get it.
I think I'm also going to actually put it there. It's just...
That's good. Yeah, so I'm going to put it where it's at currently.
I'm going to do the same thing actually.
Okay, so then we're going to go to the secondaries. So I'm definitely picking Big Game Hunter, considering the number of vehicles you have. That seems like an okay pick for me.
Yep, I'm going to do Mark for Death, I think.
So, Big Game Hunter. For maneuver secondaries, I'm going first.
How many points is actually a unit of snipers? Probably not 120 or...
No. The only things that are worth more than 120 points is the Farseer and the unit of Haywire bikes. The rest is all cheaper.
Even the Night Spinners?
Yeah, they're 117 points.
So you can...
They're 112 base. And 5 points for the Ghostwalk Matrix, so that's the war gear I put on them.
Guess I'll do... I don't really have much choice. Well, I mean...
Okay, so I picked Big Game Hunter, as you have quite a lot of vehicles. I'll pick Engineers as my movement secondary, as I have a very good, well-defendable position, and you don't have a lot of indirect fire. Of course, you have the planes. Then I'm forcing you to come to me, which is good, I think. I take Butcher Bill as my third one, because you have a lot of units, actually, with all the characters, and I don't need all your vehicles to get maximum Big Game Hunter, so I can pick the rest for Butcher Bill. And you don't have enough wounds on... you actually do have the Mega Knobs, which are enough to get Big Game Hunter... Gangbusters, which is actually pretty decent.
Yep, I do have...
That's actually not a bad pick, because it's quite easy for me to pick those up if I need to. It does make it easier for you to deny, though, because they're quite easy to just keep in the back, and then I'm chasing them for the rest of the game, because they're the only way I'm going to get Gangbusters, so I'll keep Butcher Bill for now. So that's me all picked
Yep,
up.
I'll also take,
So what did you end up taking? So Headhunter, obviously, Recon, very cool.
I don't think, yeah. Probably also Butch's Bill, and I was thinking about this one. Behind enemy lines is actually not very difficult on this map. You'll have to start screening more, but then again, if you screen more, yeah.
Well, considering the fact that I have a lot of killy secondaries, like I don't mind you coming towards me. Let's just keep it at that.
Yeah, but you're gonna, if you want to screen, you have to put yourself out in the open as well, which means it's easier for me.
Yeah, but I don't have to screen. Like I'm okay with you coming towards me. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, then it's also easy behind enemy lines for me as well.
Yep.
I'll do behind enemy lines, I think. Yeah.
Cool. All good. So let's start putting down some units then. Oh, I need to pick my secondary, my engineer units. I'm going to pick the unit of 7, obviously, 7 rangers, and I'll pick another one. So I'll just put it in the name for now.
Sure.
There we go. So NG. Whoop. So the blue and the unit of 7 are going to be my engineer units. So. Okay, I'll put an Aeldari in the center, obviously. There you go. And let's start to put some characters down. Let's see. So,
I'll go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, no worries. I'll keep you informed on what my positioning is after when you come back. There we go. So I'm trying to create a pretty commanding fire base here in the center of the table, obviously.
Sure.
Just to give a little bit of insight what the fuck. Sorry. with the F I'm doing. There we go. Just squeeze these guys in behind. I'll shuffle them so they're not touching the base.
Yes.
Should be good like this. Okay. I'll keep the blue. The blue rangers close, so they can start on the objective from next turn. Where did I put it? Yeah, so there. So they should already be on it. Cool. The quick characters are gonna join in. Just to cool.
If you pick them up and press 1, this happens.
Oh wow, that's the best. Thank you so much.
Yeah. You can actually press 2 and they become more spaced.
So it basically gives like a rough, like a coherency stuff.
Yeah.
That's kind of nice.
I think it's actual inches as well. I think.
Well, this is but it's measures from the center probably.
Yeah.
Instead of like.
Yeah. It's not that from.
That's still pretty good.
But,
so with 2.5 you get like full currency. That's kind of cool. So that's good. A couple more stuff on here. So let's. Oh my god, this is the best thing ever.
I know. Once I discovered that it did that, I was like, that's nice, because whenever you grab like a bunch of models,
great, yeah.
And they
Especially when you get like this is only 5 models. When you put like a full full blob out, then it becomes a lot more frustrating, of course. Yeah. So I'm gonna deep strike the other 3 units.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Okay, if you have multiple units, you do have to keep track of, because they do mix if you press the one.
Yeah, you can't.
And that's okay, no worries. Okay, so that's me, man, I'm done. So you're up. You can deploy the stuff.
Yep. Yeah, sure. So let's do this. And this.
Hide the boss! You gotta hide the boss!
It's yeah, actually.
Pretty much, yeah. Seems legit.
Let's see that. You can't just haywire him to death. That's not really what I want. Right.
Meep meep.
Actually, they have to be. So let's see the move. What's the base move? 16, huh? So they can basically go.
Sorry?
36.
The bikes can move 22 and then still shoot at the -1. Yeah. And of course I have the Twilight Pathway power, so I can double move them if I want. So I can move 32 inches and they'll still fire without penalty.
Yep.
So yeah, basically the table is my bitch. I'm everywhere. If I want to be, of course. So these guys deploy as a unit and then become separate entities, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Legit.
Yeah, that's pretty good. It is pretty legit.
What you pointing at, bro? Yeah, what you pointing at?
Stuff. You don't need to. Don't worry about it, bro.
Oh, I'm definitely worrying about it now.
Have to keep that guy on the boards.
Toot toot.
Make it twirl.
Twirly twirly.
We just do it like that. It's maybe better. Just trying to see if you can see that plane when you move out of your.
Yeah, because there's like open gaps in the window, so it's quite easy to spot like from literally anywhere on the table.
Yeah. Guess I'll have to put.
So this building won't really hide it.
No, might actually have to put them over here.
Yeah, that one works a lot better.
Yep. I have to make his positioning legal. Oh. Yeah.
Just put the objective back. Yeah, there we go. And lock it in place. So Aeldari. Is it locked?
Yep.
Awesome. There you go. That reminds me, I still need to do that myself. There we go. And the same for this one. And I also think this one. Let's do it. Yeah. Okay. So all objectives are locked into place.
Good.
Perfect. Very good, yes. Excellent.
I'm actually gonna place these guys No. So we have to grab our own objectives, right? Or do I have to grab yours for the bonus?
Bonus. If a player holds both objectives outside of either player's deployment zone, they get the turn. So basically number 1 and number 4. If you hold this one and this one, you get the bonus.
Okay.
You might want to move your plane into a legal position first.
Yeah.
If you just swap this one and this one, then you're good. Like you can just swap one Björgli.
Yeah, I always forget that.
Yeah. Just do the same base, right? Or roughly.
Yeah, I have to want to put some down some bridges for the. Yeah.
And you need to move this one too.
Yes.
Gretchen! How the hell did you do that? That's cool.
I just did it with the power of imagination.
You believed it could be done, so it happened, right?
I press 1 and 4 real quick, so I believe it makes 4 would have done the same thing. 5 does this. Oh, it doesn't go any further than 6. It's actually quite useful. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty nice. So you set the number of rows of the formation. That's actually really clever.
Actually, I have to do this.
Yeah. This is my objective. I'm just going to be on here.
I'm just gonna be here from now till the end of time.
You mean crash and burn? That's cool with me, man. I like that. I'm okay with you crashing and burning. That's fine.
So let's do this.
Gretchen, nanny, nanny, nanny.
This.
It's like Tetris. Noise.
Only infantry units can do the whole I stand inside a wall and fight thing, right?
Correct.
Okay. So I'm gonna say these Gretchens are just over an inch away.
From the outside of the wall.
Yeah.
Let me just measure that out for you.
I'll just...
Yeah, so you need to move them a little back.
Yeah.
That's quite close already. That's fine. You just go like, hey yo, done.
And then like so.
Cool. Yeah, love it.
And then I'm just gonna do this.
Heidi, Heidi, Hody, I'm the Heidi, Hardy here.
Yep, basically.
And these Meganol bases are extremely big.
Yeah, they're basically the Terminator bases.
There we go.
Put him here. Heidi, Heidi, ho. Right. Is mine really that? No, this isn't correct, right? Yeah. Sorry, but... No!
Oh, what you doing?
Yeah,
No! Back it! Rewind! Rewind! Push the back button. Go!
Why does it... It keeps doing that. I only press 1, and then every time I press 1, it keeps doing that. Oh, there it is again.
Yeah, because then you basically bump it again, I think.
I have no idea. But yeah, it's the big one. Ooh, choose your seat.
And the big question is the building where it should... Yeah, it is where it's supposed
Yeah,
to
it's
be.
back.
Perfect.
Okay, we're back again. Nobody panic.
We're good.
We're good.
Nobody move.
Nobody
It's all
move.
good. Okay.
I'm gonna keep you in. They're gonna go in there. I'm still needing to place these guys. I am going to place these guys over here. Just because I can. Just because I can. Put some Gretchen over here. Change greens here. I'm gonna... I'm gonna place more Gretchen. Place Gretchen over there. Place this guy a bit here. Neat.
Close enough.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see. Charge that.
Okay. So we're seeing like a nice buggy car park on my right side. Then we have a very strong center with everything in the KFF.
Yep.
So giving the, what is it, the 5-up invulnerable safe, right?
Yep.
Versus shooting, which is really strong, of course.
Yep.
And then we have another like smaller blob to the left, protecting the grots, which is really cool. Actually quite clever.
Yep.
Brutal. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna deploy my flash kits inside Chinork in this.
In the Shinork. Sure. Yeah. So the flash kits are inside this lovely helicopter contraption thingy.
Yep.
Something dark side.
Something dark side, exactly. Let's place these a bit more to the left because I don't want to be seen. Yeah, because you don't care about that.
So if we look at the secondaries, it's easy to see that, well, I have 8 characters, so Headhunters should be quite an easy pick for Stefan to get. Behind enemy lines, due to the very narrow deployment, this should also be quite easy. We're quite close together, so if you push it out with his planes or his buggies, which can of course deep strike, it's quite easy for him to pop in and claim those points quite early on even. Especially because I simply don't have the manpower to just screen out my entire deployment zone. Let's be honest here. And then we have Butcher's Bill, killing 2 units, which should be doable. I have a lot of slightly smaller stuff, and because he has quite a lot of like anti-tank stuff, he should be able to pick up like 1 Night Spinner a turn and then just kill something else like a ranger or character, or something else cool. Of course, I'm doing roughly the same thing. I'm taking the Game Hunter, so I'm forcing him to be careful with his vehicles because, well, they're worth a lot of points to me. I'm also taking Engineers because I think I need to defend my firebase anyway, so might as well get some points while doing so. And then Witcher's Bill as well, seeing as he also has a lot of smaller stuff for me to annoy with my shooting.
Yep. Oh, I need to free my ruler. Free my ruler!
Free the ruler. Follow the ruler, follow the ruler. Good job.
Okay. Just
jumping away. Jump.
let's see. How big are these bases actually?
60 mil. It's like a normal flying base, like a skimmer base. So they're quite big. It's hard for me to land places. Generally speaking, I have to do something before I can land anywhere close.
I'll just do this. 2, 4, 6, 8 more. Yeah.
All the screening.
Yep, I'm just gonna screen this.
Seems fair enough.
Same thing with the proof. And then I'm going to. Now I have to place my weird boy. Weird boy. Why are you so weird?
It's such a weird boy. Weird boy.
So my Flash Kids and Badrock are in the Chinork.
Class kids and that. Oh, and the captain. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Love it. I don't like it. I love it.
Yep. And then.
And then you're deep striking the what is it? Gork Morknot.
Yep.
Cool.
Paying 2 CP for that.
You're spending a little bit of CP to do that, I guess.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And then there's just one more question of where do I place my Big Mac?
Yep. Age-old question. Where do we put the boom boom guy?
Also here. For now.
For now, here.
Yeah, it's not a whole lot I can see otherwise. Yeah.
Yeah, you happy with that?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not
Close enough.
I'm not super happy. It's just stupid Skyweavers. They can get it anywhere. They can get anywhere. No, wait, it's 36, and they can run as well, right? So it's
Sorry?
it's Skyweavers.
I can if I double move, I can move 44 inches and still charge.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's far.
So yeah, he's just gonna stay here where he is, and I'm just gonna adjust this real quick. So can't really charge. Okay, well, yeah, this'll do, I guess. I hope. Right, so turn 1.
Well, I'm gonna do some pre-game stuff. I'm gonna spend 2 CP to redeploy some stuff to counter the fact that you're counter-deployed me. So basically, I'm gonna make the Blue Rangers and the Dark Reapers effectively change places.
Okay.
To give myself a line of sight on your Chinork and on your was Daka bomber thing.
Sure.
In the corner. And I guess I need to move this Warlock, which I can, because I can move 3 units, so might as well. So these guys are basically going to go over here now. There we go, cool. Okay, then we're going to start again.
Sure.
So, blue player starts. There we go.
Yes.
So,
let's make this a quick one.
This should be pretty quick.
Yes.
Because either my plan works or it doesn't, and then I'm in big trouble.
It probably does.
But that's always the case. Like, that's playing Eldar. You either make it work or you don't. Cool. So he has -1, so let me just check. You want to pick up anything this turn?
Do you?
Do you want to? Want to? I'll use 2 CP. I'll see if I get those back.
Okay.
Nope.
You have to roll what you.
I have to roll equal.
Right?
I have to roll equal to the basically to the cost of the strategy. Yeah. So the 3 characters. So I'm gonna leave the regular the no Overwatch Death Jester is gonna stay.
All right.
And the other 3 characters are gonna get picked up, and I can just deep strike them at the end of my movement phase.
Okay.
So. Come on, you dumb thing. It's fighting. It's really fighting the building.
Yep.
Okay, so that's maximum move. So I'm gonna move back slightly. Oh, here we go. So I have line of sight to your flyer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can finally kill it again, because last couple of times I shot that thing, it took like 1 wound, so let's see if it goes a little better this time. Come on, you. Yeah, thank you. There we go. So they're all with a 24 of this guy. Then let's see. Need to think about screening because there's a lot of stuff coming my way. So I'm just gonna move slightly. Make sure that there's a guy on the objective, obviously. So torching the inside of the wall over here. And one guy in between to keep currency. And then I'll put this guy in between here, like this. Okay, so we're closing off a bit of the backfield already. Okay, I'm just gonna let this building go down. So the Dark Reapers are gonna move out. Let's let them. Yeah. We can all see, almost all see the ship. So let's go like this. Yeah, that's better. So we can all see, and then I still have 2 guys that could technically see him if needed.
Sure.
Okay. Then,
I mean, it doesn't really matter because you're gonna move them back anyway.
Yeah, but it matters for line of sight purposes now, right? So.
Not all of them can see my Chinork.
Yes, I can. I can see this tip of the.
This guy can. I'm literally.
Yes, I can. Yeah, but the bad guy doesn't need line of sight. That's the Exarch. Okay. He doesn't need to see.
Then I guess. All right. Then you're good.
That's why he's all the way in the back. So let's just grab the characters that are going to deep strike. There we go. So let's set up the screens. So the these rangers will advance. Just to get a bubble. So that's 8 inches. Just to make it a bit harder for you to drop in my deployment zone. Sorry for whistling. No, I keep forgetting that. That's like super rough for people listening to it. Okay. Let's make sure to keep this guy within range of the Reapers. So I'll put him in the. I'll put him over here. To still be within 6. Because I need to make sure that I keep the gap so they can walk back. Let's put this tester. Just gonna. It's 24 inches. Let me check something.
Your night spinner just turned into a vibro cannon.
Yep, it's shaking. So this guy's just gonna hop up to the top of the building, like right there, so I can see these guys. So the Rangers are on the objectives currently, which is good, and screening, which is also good. So characters. So there's a gap here that's going to occur when the guys move back. Oh, that's still less than 18, so that's good. But there's no small gaps here where you can jump your stuff in. So I just need to. I'm going to move my Warlock over here. And I'm going to put my. I have to be careful of those damn planes, but that's, I guess, just the way it is. We'll screen with the Aeldari instead then, because it's not that important in this matchup. See, just make sure that I'm within 6. So it needs to be a little closer. For now, there we go. These Rangers are on the objective, which is perfect. These guys are fine. Okay, so end of the movement phase, these guys drop back in. So I'm gonna make sure that, let's see, just here. To grab me an early bonus point. There we go. And maybe charge something. Then we have our sniper guy. Sniper guy will drop right here. And then we have the solitaire, and he's going to drop right there into the building. Okay, so let's go to the psychic phase. So let's start off easy. Smite on the Gretchen from the Shadow Seer, and it goes off with a 5. I don't think I'm within 24, but you can check if you want. So D3, killing a full 3 Gretchen, which is not bad. Then, let's see, the Farseer will cost +2 to cast, which succeeds onto the Warlock, and the Warlock then puts Protect onto the Dark Reapers, which goes off on an 11, so then I have a slightly better save, which might help, sorry, not on the Dark Reapers, on the Aeldari.
Okay.
So he's gonna have the +1 save. Let me just grab a token. There we go. And then she's going to cast -1 to hit on herself.
Alright.
Which goes off with a 9. Perfect. It's this one. Okay. And that's all the psychic powers for now. So let's go into shooting. Let's just start with the main thing first. So the Haywire guns into the Wasp Bomb, Blasted, Jet thingy. Names are difficult.
Yep.
So let's see how many shots do they get. That's could be better, but it's not bad. So 20. So 20 shots in total. Needing force because you're at -1 to hit because you're a flyer.
I'm a flyer.
Yep. That's still like 10 hits, so perfectly average.
Yep.
Then needing 4 pluses to do mortals. So that's actually really poor. So that's 1 armor save at -1 and 5 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so the armor save.
-1, so I don't know if you make that.
So 6 wounds.
6 wounds in total.
Yep.
Cool.
So he's down to 6.
Down to 6, sure. Okay, then we're gonna go into Dark Reaper territory. I'm gonna put the 1 Dark Reaper and the Exarch into this guy, the guy that already shot, and then I'm gonna shoot everything else, so the other 8 into this guy.
Alright.
So your toughness, what's your toughness?
My toughness is 6 or 5. Let's check. 5.
Looks like 5, but 5, okay, cool.
Yep.
So I'll do the profile of the strength 5 hits then, because it's a bit more efficient.
Okie doke.
So that's 8 guys at 16 shots. Rerolling once to hit because of the Autark, and with the hitting on 3s. So rerolling once, and I'll reroll 1, 2. No, keep it because of the craft world.
Okay.
So I'm going to use my 1 reroll to hit for that. So they all hit bar 1. Strength 5, so 4s. 1 reroll, so that's that many saves. At -2.
Yeah,
so invulnerable save, I think. Yeah. So you take 10 damage, so you're dead.
Yep, dead.
So does it blow up?
I don't hope so. Nope.
Oof, thank God. So the other guy into the flyer in the corner.
For the guys inside, though.
Yeah, go ahead. So it's 10 dudes in total?
10 dudes.
Cool.
So 2 dice.
So 2 guys.
I'll off my ammo runs. Boop.
Yeah, obviously.
That's what they're for.
Yeah, exactly. So 1 hit so far on the flyer, which doesn't wound, and then 2d6 shots from the Exarch into the plane. So 7, I'll keep those. Hitting on 3s, rerolling the 1. Toughness of the plane, toughness 6,
yes,
right?
Yes.
Okay, so 5s. So 4 saves at -2 on the plane in the corner, the guy that's already wounded.
Okay. Just a sec. Just a sec, sir.
No worries.
Actually, this guy goes somewhere here.
Can they all fit within 3?
So far.
Oh, you can fit 1 guy here, right?
I know, yeah. Oh.
If you want.
Yeah.
Like at the arrow there.
Neat.
Like you need to shuffle, but that's fine. Like,
Yeah.
there's room there. There's plenty of room. Right. So 4 saves on the plane at -2.
Okay. 4 saves.
Yeah.
Any minus?
-2.
Okay, so 5 up.
So you're 5 ups. Yeah.
Yep. So 3 damage.
So 3 damage. Yep. So 3 left on him.
Yep.
Okay. And then we go to so those guys spend 1 CP. Oh, let's put it in the box. Sorry.
Go back.
And I get it back, even better, so I don't even spend the CP. So they move back into the building. Yeah!
Just do it.
That kind of works.
Sorta.
Okay. So, same as before, I'm gonna make sure that these, like, they're more than an inch from the wall.
Yeah,
like,
but, yeah, sure. That doesn't
or when they matter. It doesn't work versus your war boss, but it works versus everything else.
Yeah, well, my Meganobs are also infantry.
Yeah, that's fine. Cool. So, then we go to the Death Jester on top here.
Yes.
He's gonna shoot into... actually, I'll do the Warlord, so this guy first, into this Gretchen blob over there.
Okie doke.
So, using the single shot profile, he hits you, so that's 3 hits. Strength 6, so needing 2s. So, killing 2, it's AP3.
Okay, we have 2 down.
And then doing 2d3 mortal wounds, because I killed models. So another 5 dice, so 7 in total. So there's 2 left, and they also have a -2 leadership now.
Okay.
Due to the Death Tester rule.
Yes.
So, there we go. So that's that. Let's see. The Shadow Seer here will shoot into the Gretchen.
Yep.
Actually, how many wounds do you have left? What's the leadership of the flyer?
Leadership of the flyer is... I don't know. Leadership 6. Hey,
okay, then
Gerard, how are you doing?
I'm gonna shoot the plane then. Needing a 3+ to hit you.
You
Nope.
actually didn't miss much, Martijn. We're in the first turn. So CJ, I gave CJ the attacker role, and we're in our first turret, so CJ is currently trying to kill stuff in the shooting phase.
As per usual.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's that done. So I have one death just left. He's going to shoot the 2 guys that are left there in the bottom.
Sure.
So using 3-shot profile. So hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. So killing 1 and 1 6-up save.
On which one?
The Gretchen here.
Oh, these 2 guys. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
2 more.
You have 1 save on the 6-up. Like the one is without AP.
Okay.
So you have 1 6-up save.
Sure. 6-up. No.
No. Okay, cool. So that's at least 2 kills for Butcher Bill, which is important. Cool. Let's go into the Night Spinners then. So Night Spinner number 1 is going to shoot into the flash kits.
Sure. I'm gonna up the audio on my.
Yeah, cool. So getting a total of 8 shots. Hitting on 3s, rolling 1s and 1 2.
Actually, it's really weird because I can't push my audio to be any louder than this. But
what's the Stefan? What's the toughness of the flash kits? Is it 4 or 5?
It's 4. But
4,
are you shooting them?
Yeah,
With
I've
what?
been shooting them for quite a while already.
I'm gonna pay CP and use Grot Shield.
Yeah, okay. So I still have to wound against their toughness, right? So
Yeah, that you have to.
yeah. So that's 7 wounds in total.
Okay. Get a save even. Whoop. Is there any AP?
How is there still a Gretchen here? Because I already killed 10 from this unit.
Oh, alright, there, that's fine.
No, the AP doesn't matter if you Grot Shield, right? Like
do I get a save? I've not been.
you just straight up take mortal wounds, right, or remove models, right?
Oh yeah, sure. So
So you have 1 6-up, like the 6 is AP 4, so that would like straight up kill 1. So so it matters for the lookout, sure, right? Which one you pass on. So the red one is the AP 4.
I get a 5-up info though, because I'm within.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
Nope. So 1 Gretchen dies.
Yeah, but are you lookouts? You have to roll for Grot Shield, right? It's not automatically. So you have to roll. So you have.
Oh yeah. So I rolled a 1.
So you roll 1, so you take it on the flash kit, and then you have a 5-up save.
Yay.
So you make that. Okay, cool. So then there's 6
down.
more dudes. So on the 2+, you can look at sword them, because they're all damaged too. So it might be good to do that.
Yep.
So 6 Gretchen die.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. So the other Night Spinner is going to do the same, because there's not a lot of Gretchen that can shield, because there's only 4 more, I think.
Yep.
Because they're the only ones close enough to shield for you.
Yep.
So.
I'm not actually using this mic over here, guys. I'm using actually a mic that's in front of my mouth. But it's really weird that my audio is low.
Yeah, because for me, on Discord, it's super clear.
Yeah.
So,
and I'm actually recording Discord. But.
Oof. Okay, that's really shitty. So 2 wounds.
2 wounds?
Only. Yeah, I rolled 4 once and no 2.
Oh yeah. Well.
2 wounds.
So
2 wounds. Yep.
Yep. So 2 more Gretchen.
Yep. 2 more Gretchen die. Okay. So the last Night Spinner. Well, actually, like, what do I want to do? Because I could take out this plane, because it's only got 3 wounds left. There's only 2 Gretchen there, so if I roll hot, I could at least take out some flesh kits, which is quite nice, I guess.
You could. Or can.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot the last spinner into them.
Alright.
So, number of shots, 6. Okay, so hitting on 3s again. Rerolling the ones because the out arc. Wow, so 6s and 2 misses.
Yeah.
Wounding on 3s. Wow, that's really bad. Only one. Jesus.
Alright, do I grot save it? Watch out, boss! Yep, he dies.
Yep. So there's one Gretchen left there.
Yes, but he dies.
Cool. But he dies, yeah. Okay, so that's all my shooting, I think. Check. Let me just go around. I have one sniper. I have one green sniper, but I don't think he can see anything. Nope. This guy could see the plane, but I don't think he's within range. Let me just check real quick. Oh, he's actually in range. Okay, so I have one sniper on the plane. Needs a 5 because I moved. Reroll because of the raffles. I get 1 hit on the plane. Doesn't wound, but I have a reroll. So no, nothing. Okay, cool. That was all my shooting. Let me just go. Yeah. So charges. The Shadow Shear is going to charge the Gretchen.
Okay.
So you can do some Overwatch with 3 guys that can see me with their pistols.
Sure. Just a sec, because I'm making a. There we go. I made a.
Picture-in-picture?
Yeah, picture-in-picture thing. Yeah. So we'll just be using your dice man, I guess.
Oh, cool. Yeah. So 3 Overwatch shots on the Shadow Shear over
there. From my Gretchens?
Yeah. So 3 guys can see with the pistols.
Your first mistake, sir.
Yep.
Right, there you go.
100%.
No.
No.
Right, 9-inch charge.
Could have happened, right? So 9-inch charge.
Sometimes they get a cheeky.
Ooh, that's very tasty. I'm actually going to reroll the 2 with the command points.
Yeah,
oh, I get it. I already regen, so I'm going to go down 1 CP.
Alright.
So I'm down to 10. And we're going to move the Shadow Shear.
Yep, and there it goes with the Gretchens. You're going to die,
yep.
Sir. You die.
Yeah. You die. So I'm going to stay at 1 inch.
Yeah.
Wherever that is. So I should be within range. Yeah, perfect. So I'm going to stay right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my only charge. So let's do some combat. I believe he has 5 attacks. Let me just check that real quick. Oh wait, it should be on the model. Yeah, 5 attacks. No, 3 attacks. Sorry, it's 5 wounds. So 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. Wounding on 2s, 1 miss. Wounding on. Sorry, what's your toughness? Is it 3 or 2?
My toughness is 2.
2, yeah, so wounding on 2 is okay. So 2 wounds. AP 1, so I killed 2 guys.
Yep, you killed 2 Gretchens. No. 1, 2, and then they pile in.
Yep.
Attack.
You get to attack.
Alright, so 5
So you're
attacks.
-1 to hit.
Please. I got this. 6s. Nope.
No. Okay, cool. Seems legit.
Yep. Yes.
Do I want to do anything else?
I get to pile in though. Pile in!
Yeah. Surround me. Cuddle. For the cuddle.
Take the objective from him.
If you spend 2 CP, do not run away.
I can also roll. What are you talking about? I can roll a 1. And
you could.
Yeah, okay, so that's
but even at a 1, you're gonna lose 1,
no,
right?
I've got leadership 4. I lost 5.
Yeah, so you're gonna lose what you roll plus 1.
Yeah, d6 plus 1. So I can roll a 1, 2, 3, or 4, and I'm good. Oh no, wait, I can roll a 1, 2, 3 actually, because there's only one left.
So you have 50-50 chance of me killing the unit.
Yep, so I'll take it. Here I go. Leadership. 1, 2, 3, come on. Yes.
Yeah, so 1 guy left.
Yes, so that's gonna be that guy.
All good. Cool. So, quickly go through the points. I have my first big game hunter points. No, actually I don't, sorry. Because I took... actually, how many units did I kill? I killed 1 unit Gretchen.
Yeah,
oh, you still need to do morale on this guy.
Yeah, he's just straight up runs.
Okay. Because then I killed 2 units, because then I can take the wounds from the chopper on my big game hunter.
Yep. Hey,
so that's at least 1 big game hunter.
How are you doing?
And 1 butcherville. Kill, have a hold. Don't have the bonus. Cool. Your turn 1.
Yeah, so Orks turn 1. That wasn't as bad as last time, I think.
I think it was quite similar actually to the last time.
You did more
Because
damage.
then I also failed to kill the plane.
The plane.
Boss, the plane.
I'm actually doing good, Joe. Or rather, Risen Air. I don't know why I'm calling you Joe.
Because you can.
Yes. So this guy is going to. Yeah. Is he going to try and snipe the? What kind of save does the Autark have right now?
Currently, he has a 3-up invulnerable.
3-up invulnerable, huh? But I have lots of damage guns.
Yeah, like if you get like 1 or 2, you're probably gonna kill him. So yeah, it's a reasonable chance, right?
I'm gonna go for it.
Yep, fair enough.
All right, that's one. My other plane is gonna find himself an angle. That's interesting. Let's see. Actually, putting a plane in the middle isn't the best spot. But hey, there you go. Go over here. See that guy, I guess. Or I can just make straight beeline. Let's see if I can get. No, I can't. I'm gonna take a quick headhunter behind enemy line. Oh yeah, and the butcher's bill. But planes can't do behind enemy lines.
Nope, and you have to be completely within the deployment zone as well.
Well, that's not going to be a problem this turn. But
and just turn that on so you know where they are.
Yeah, I've got deep striking shock jumps. That's what they're really good for.
Yep.
I used them last game against. Who did I play last game?
Daniel.
Yeah, it was a fun game, and I've come to find out those shock jumps are really, really good with that stratagem on them. But the plane,
shoot and jump back. Yep.
The plane is gonna go probably somewhere over here. Yeah. Thing is, I shouldn't put planes in the middle. I don't think. But I was trying to hide him. Because you can go over there.
Well, you can still fly like a diamond shape, right? So, like there.
But if I put
something
him here,
like that.
if I put him here, facing like this way, there's like very limited space where I can go to.
Yeah, and I can deep strike stuff like next turn, so that's.
But I don't really have a lot of choice there. So he's gonna go 20 inches. He's gonna. Planes can stand.
If you do minimum move, then you still have like a huge area where you can land, right? So, So basically, you go like inside the building.
Yeah, but I also want to see you.
Yeah,
can I stand
land.
on top? No, I can't.
Nope.
So if I go over there, I don't.
Then you can see this guy. Or if you go a little bit further, then you can just see this guy, if you want. Veel plezier, Kirsten.
Wat ga je doen?
Even thee drinken.
Schat.
Oh, okay.
Tea party.
Kirsten's gonna have tea at her parents, everyone. Wish her luck.
Best of luck, Kirsten.
Best of luck to Kirsten. Alright, so you can see them. My shock jump dragster is in fact going to jump.
Jump. Come on, Dad, I'll make you jump.
Jump, dragster. You gotta jump.
Me.
So that first one is going to bloop.
Leroy.
What's up?
What's up, bruh? I'm a shock jump dragster.
Yep.
I'm a dragster.
Yep. Right. So my Gretchen.
So what's the stat line on one of those guys?
He has 2 last cannon shots basically that hit on 3s, and he has 1 missile, like a orc missile launcher thingy.
And what kind of defensive stats? Like anything relevant?
Like... Not really. He's got 8 wounds, toughness 6, and a 4-up save. That's it.
Alright, cool. Because then I think I'm gonna spend a couple of CP and shoot him.
Okay.
Because with deep strike I can with my Farseer. So, and seeing as this guy's probably gonna be dead next turn, I might as well give it a go.
Okay.
So I think it's 2 CP. Let me just check that real quick. But I believe runes of warding is 2.
Risen Air is cheering for me to take you down. It's gonna be tough, Risen Air.
Yeah, 2 CP.
I'll do my best. Also, Martijn says you auto jump with the strat. Yes, it's a
custom job, right?
Yeah, it's a custom job. So I buy the unit. I buy a unit of 3. I pay 1 CP, and the custom job is called Gyroscopic Whirligig, where they can just automatically.
Wow, wicked! 10 shots. Love it.
-1 to hit though, right? Or
Why?
I don't know.
No.
Usually an intercept strat says -1 to hit.
No. So I reroll both. So everything hits.
Okay.
So needing 3 plus the wounds. So you take 4 wounds already. And let's see if I reroll. So the rest is 4 up saves. So he dead, Jim.
Yep, he's already dead. Alright, good. Now, next one. Boop. There you go.
Well, at least I took 1 down. So the next one goes the same place probably, right?
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Screw it. There you go. There's 2.
Look, they multiplied. Yeah.
And I'm gonna go 9 inches away. There we go. Might as yeah, no, I'm gonna do that.
Yep, all good.
We're gonna play Floosey Goosey. So this guy's gonna go run off out of combat. Wait.
Sure, what? What's he doing?
Little Gretchen's gonna run out of combat.
You bitch. Okay, I'm gonna spend 1 CP and shoot you because you left combat.
No, I'm gonna go over here. Can you see me
Hey.
now?
Hey, asshole. You already moved. Put it back. You're gonna die.
Okay.
So, on 2 plus. Beep. I hate you. Beep. I wound you. 6 up save. It's just a shotgun pistol, so I kill him.
He did. Beep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because now you have to kill the solitaire, otherwise I take your point.
I don't really give a shit, dude.
Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna see if I can make a juicy deep strike. So I can be in a line over here. Somewhere. And try and charge those guys. Yep.
Don't forget the solitaire is also in there.
Yeah, where is he on?
Here.
Where? Oh yeah, but that doesn't really matter for deep strike range. He's actually further away. So I don't care. So they can go over there. Yeah. And I have to make a big charge. Could also potentially run over there and charge the Skyweavers. But I'll have to roll like, I go 4 plus d6. Yeah.
You have to roll pretty high. Yeah.
Yeah. I could also just do that. Ja, we're gonna do that actually.
Ja, dat vind ik prima.
We're gonna have to do 2
Als je wel mag je lezen, maar dat is toch.
kills.
Zijn bij zijn stukjes. Oh, my ears.
Yeah, that's what it's like.
I'm so sorry.
That's what it's like. Yeah. So
now I know.
Now you know.
Exactly.
Knowing is half the battle.
For sure.
How do I? Probably go over there. Grab this one. Then I still have to grab this one. So that's simply not going to happen. So shoot one. I'm gonna shoot these guys. Yeah, so I can go over there. I guess we'll stay put for another turn. But then it becomes only harder. What's giving me points? Because I made the same mistake last time. Let's not do that.
So you want to at least hold 1, which you do on objective 2, right? Then you need at least 1 kill. Of course, you have Headhunter for the Outark that your plane is looking at. You have behind enemy line for 1 point. Because you have to, 1 guy, like 2 guys completely within my deployment zone. So you can get a 3rd in. You could get. Oh wait, no, that's from turn 2 onwards. Sorry. So this turn you can only get 1 behind enemy line. So you already have that because of as long as one of those guys stays here, you're gonna have that point. Let's see. You have Butcher's Bill, so you need to kill 2 units. And they can't be a character, otherwise you don't get Headhunter.
So I'm basically in a line over here. Yeah, I'm never gonna make that chart like charts. It's worth a damn. So we'll stay put for a second. Those guys will stay put for a second. I guess we'll move him over there. We'll move them over there. Yep, I can't really do a whole lot about that, but that's what we'll do. So, order of operations is move them there. Guess we'll shimmy the Gretchens over here.
Yeah, so you can leave screen next to it. Yeah.
Might as well run, I guess. Might as well run.
Sure thing.
Yeah, so anyway, you know what? Greens are gonna run, green Gretchens that is, so 5 inches, so 11 inches. Go, Gretchens!
Leroy! Leap!
11 inches. Forward. Storm the gates! Teal Gretchens gonna do the same thing. Also 5. So where are my 2 Gretchens? So that one's over there. That was in the point, so it's about... No. And then from here. Storm the gates!
Look up! Get out, boys! Cool.
And my Mega Knobs will run. Because screw it. Go, big nummies. No, that's not big nummies. But whatever. 6. Yeah, that's not big nummies at all. Why are you so slow?
I don't know, man.
Why are you so slow? I'm actually gonna...
Wow.
There we go.
Solid.
I'm actually gonna adjust one thing real quick and do this. Okie doke. So, then, he's just gonna stay there. My short mech is going to, I guess, go over here. So I can see those guys over there. These guys will stay put. Captain Bedrock can see you, so that's pretty good. And then my Warboss is gonna run as well. Warboss running as well. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Be like that. Oh, there's another Gretchen over here. How nice.
Cool. All the Gretchen. Yeah.
All the Gretchens everywhere. All right, I'm gonna cast a jump now. So here we go. Select all dice. Oh wait, where's your most forward? Oh,
you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. Okay, cool.
Only just, but you're good.
Yeah. So yeah, the jump goes off because I get +1 because there are 10 other orcs around. So I'm gonna de-jump my flash kits.
Sure.
Over here. Over here. Snacks. Somewhere over here anyway. Can't really see a whole lot of them over there.
Which I'll just put a ring on it.
Is it the inner circle or the outer circle?
Yeah, the inner circle. This one.
Yeah, and then basically.
So there's a gap. Like you can make like a line here.
Yeah. Do that. Yeah.
Let's just make sure that the first one's outside 9. So you need to move him back because he's a bit too close. So 9 is basically like the corner of the containers.
Okay.
Roughly.
9.
Beep. There you go. Flash get delivery.
Flash kits have arrived. Bitches.
Toot toot.
And they'll put some over here as well. And they'll just fire on your guy. Yeah, that's
Cool.
good. Okay,
Looks
so...
good.
Yeah, wait, where's... My captain doesn't come. It was over
Oh,
here.
he's an independent character. Ah, I thought he was like joined to the unit. My bad.
New.
Wait, cool.
New.
Do it.
Okay, so shooting phase. I'm just gonna
Yep.
YOLO it with my shock attack gun into those rangers.
Oh, the guy there. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
So, what's the strength?
Number. Oh yeah, strength first, of course. Yeah, sorry.
Near strength? Whatever. Number of shots.
Still wounding on force.
6. Yep. So 6. Select all dice. Need 6s now. Nope.
Nope.
All that. He was never gonna do that anyway. So yeah. So whatever can see the Skyweavers is gonna shoot at the Skyweavers from my
Yeah, so that's pretty much everybody, I think, except this guy.
Yeah, and he's gonna fire into the shadows here.
He cannot see the shadows here. He can see the rangers over there.
Oh, well. I'll just put him over. Yeah, well he was.
Yeah, if you want to put him, if you want to see the shadows here, you just put him here. That's fine.
That was the idea anyway.
Yeah, no worries. Then he can be there. That's cool. So you have what is it? 8 guys on the bikes.
Yep.
And then 1 guy on the shadows here.
They're also minus
so
1
what's
hit, right?
Yeah, so they're both -1. So what's the profile of their guns?
This is gonna go nowhere extremely fast. I'm gonna do something else first.
Sure.
My Weapon Blast Jet is gonna target your Aeldari. So he's using his mechanized brain.
Sure.
And so he's got the 2d3 shots and the 1d3 shots. So number of shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so 2 shots for the blue and 3 shots for that one. So blue is 4. No wait, my ballistic still went down. Oh, no.
Yeah, you're on the bottom bracket.
Yeah, so 5s and 6s. Just 1. Okay. Strength 8.
Don't you get like Daka on that one?
Yep. So that missed, and then 2 wound.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a wound.
Wounds. Yeah.
Yep.
So 3 up.
Yay.
Nope. Do I want to reroll that? What's the damage on it?
D6. Everything's D6.
Yeah, I'll let it go. That's fine. Okay. So roll for damage.
Alright. Gotta roll a 6, eh? Nope. That's fine.
Close.
Close enough. But we'll take the damage on. So it's not a kill. So then my first shock jump Drex is gonna go. He's gonna target the. Yeah, I can only see.
Who do you want?
I can see both still, so that's probably good. I'll just target the front one. So he's got 2 shots.
So this, this guy. Yeah.
Still got 2 shots with his laser peepoo gun, and then he's got a rocket.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the hit on 5s,
4s and 6s. 6s for the blue, 4s for the.
4s for the red ones. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Nope.
Nice. Next one. Yeah. Cool. Steve is conceding in 3, 2, 1. Cool. That was a whole bunch of nothing. No, I'm actually not kidding. Yeah, I'll do my plane on the front night spinner.
Sure.
1 d6, red d6. Number of shots. Okay, so
that's pretty good. So 4 and 2
for the red, and 4 for the blues.
Yep.
Yep. So needing 4s and 4s for the red, 5s for the blue.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 1 Daka, right? 1 blue Daka.
Yep.
So copy.
No.
No. So great.
2 that have to beat your toughness. So first
Yeah.
one,
So toughness 7.
Equal, actually. So no, that's
No.
nothing.
Second one. Nope.
I missed the box. No.
Nope.
And then 3s. Okay.
Nope. Holy wow.
Yep. Steve is conceding in 3, 2, 1, boys. Because I'm gonna do jack shit this turn and get killed. Right. So flash.
Well, it kind of depends if these guys can kill them. Like
No,
then
not a
you're
chance.
still in pretty good shape.
-1 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, not a fucking chance. All right. Never again. All right. Let's see. So I've got all my shots, which is 9 or 8 rather, into the those guys.
So 16, right? They have 2 shots each, right?
Yeah. So 16 shots. 8 times 3. Yep. 16. So 6s actually. 4 6s. Daka daka daka. So one more, so 5
So
in total.
5 in total, yeah.
Wounding on 3s, because I'm strength high. So that's 5 wounds, minus a lot, but you're 4 painful.
Yep.
Okay, so one
so 2.
Yeah,
So one guy dies,
Yep.
yeah.
Alright, so the one
So
guy...
do you roll a 6?
What do you mean?
For the flesh get?
No, I still got my my 1 flesh get into your character.
Oh yeah, sure.
And then... Alright, so the 6s... Oh, that's nice.
How does he get 3 shots?
Because he just has 3 shots. All my flesh gets have 3 shots.
So then you roll 3, like 8 two little shots here. Because you rolled 8, you rolled 16.
Okay.
So we need to, that's fine. So 2 Dakadakas on the character.
Okay.
So 2 hits then only. And then wounds.
Yeah,
So
wound,
what's your
right?
toughness? Or strength, sorry?
Yeah, 7.
So wounding on 3 still, because you have -1 to wounds. So
1 wound?
So 1 wound on the character. Yep, so 4 are preventable. Nope, so 2 damage, right?
Yeah.
So he's down to 3.
8.
And then still 8 more shots on the bikes.
Yes. Here we go. 1 hit.
So 1. No
just one.
Daka, so wounds.
Freeze. No. Okay, cool. Full circle.
No, and then on the 6.
Yep.
For the showing off, right?
On the 6, I should get the show off. Ah, I got the show off.
Yeah, there we go. So 24 shots again then.
So
Yep.
6s again.
Holy shit. Okay, so 5 rerolls for Daka.
Yep.
So 7 into total. Yeah, very good.
Freeze. 4.
4. Okay. 4 pluses.
So 1 more.
So
dies.
kill 1 more.
Yep. And then the other guy fires.
Oh, actually, yeah, I'll kill him.
So 6 is on
Yeah.
your character. Nope.
Yeah.
And then I got to roll again. Because it's possible.
Please no. Son of a bitch.
It's not gonna save me though. But
Well,
it's
gonna
hilarious.
get you close.
It's hilarious that I managed to actually. Alright, so 6s.
So 5 again.
This is hilarious, actually. No, so 8 in total.
So 8. Jesus. Okay. So 3 more. Yeah. 3s.
Heck?
Oh.
Why? It won't select. What the hell? Select all the dice, you bastard. 3s. Oh, that's better.
Ouch. That's actually really painful. Yeah. Oh.
So
The dice disappeared. So kill 2 more. Okay. Hey.
And then, and then.
On the character again.
Yep.
Yeah.
So 6s. 1.
So 1. Daka.
No. So
Nope. So
just
1.
1. 3s. Or yeah, 3s.
Yeah, 3s. Yeah.
Nope.
Make it safe. Okay.
Do they shoot again though?
Please don't. Oh, thank God.
Yeah, I'm very tempted to just re-roll it because I've got nothing else left. But actually, they've done really good now.
They're done really well. They
Alright, so
killed
my
a shit ton of stuff.
my captain is gonna
Holy
fire
crap.
into your Skyways as well.
Oh, which one can you see? Can you only see this one?
Yes.
'Cause then, okay, then he's definitely getting removed. And then I'll keep him.
What? You didn't let me replace my Gretchen.
Okay,
Put
go
it
shoot
back.
it. Fine, shoot
Put
it.
it back. Let me have this, man.
So, how many shots? 3 as well?
3. Yep, he hits on 4s
Yep,
normally, but 5s because he moved, and he's re-rolling 1s. So there you go. That was that.
So, okay.
All right.
Lit.
Yeah, that was the shit. I am now going to proceed to die. I'm gonna charge your Blitz dude and Skyweavers with my Mega Knob.
Are you still within 12 of the Skyweavers?
No, so I'll just
Nope.
charge your.
You're gonna charge Solitaire, yeah, sure. So let's see how far you get.
Come
So you need a
9. 11? Is that good enough?
Yeah, that gets me. Yeah, come in.
Come on.
Come on in, boss.
So I'll just.
So you like literally are like just inside the wall.
Yeah. Can you remove?
Which is okay, because then the rest can just. Yeah. Hey. So he has to be here.
But I go 11. Yeah,
but you could only just get into the building. Like you couldn't get over here.
I was like this, like literally.
No, but you just measured and you could only get up to here.
No, he's 11.
That's what you just said.
No. Yeah, over here.
Oh, well, this guy, you mean?
Yeah, okay, that guy that can go there.
Yeah, that's sorry. That was the one you were moving.
Like in the wall. And then he goes. And I really hope I kill the solitaire, because else I'm gonna be real sad. This is real stupid rule, actually, that you can be inside the wall, because there's no way to place this.
Well, you just place it as close as possible, and you just count as if you're being there. Right, so that's why I'm just putting you in the middle, because it doesn't really matter. Because you can still pile in, right? So I'm just going to put these guys here, and then. So please measure those guys, because they might not get to attack with 11 inches.
Okay. I mean, okay, sure. I already placed that one, but.
Yeah,
I can put them back if you want. It was like this.
So I'm just going to measure if you're within 14, because then we know who gets the hit or not. That's your full like pile in and move. So only the bad guy doesn't get the hit. Okay, so you can move the other guys. Well, you're not within an inch of a guy within an inch, so that's just the way it is.
Yeah, I guess. That's probably true.
So it's still 7 guys, so it should be okay.
I hope so. So now I'm going to pile. I guess I'll tag the Skyweavers. Might as well.
So you're giving me free attacks because you cannot attack me.
Yeah, but then you can't. But then you can't go away and charge something.
Yes, else. I can. I'm a Harlequin. I can fall back and charge.
I don't care.
That's literally my army ability.
I don't care. Dude. Okay. All right. So these guys are gonna attack. So I'm just gonna put all attacks to the solitaire. I actually forgot to give them +1 attack. So good on me, Steve. Waited.
Could you do that then?
It's a psychic power.
Oh yeah, just roll for it, man. No worries.
Okay. Nope. So that's what you get, but that's just this. So 7, right? 2, 4, 6,
7 guys
and 1 boss. So it's 6 times 3 is 18 plus 4, right? Because does he have 4 attacks? Where are they? Yeah. No. They all have 3 attacks. So 18 attacks.
So 21. So 22.
Yeah.
Right, because 1 extra attack from the boss.
Yes. No, he doesn't have an extra.
Oh, so 21 then. If they have 3 each, then it's 20.
Yes.
Cool.
4s. Okay. And
right. Choose.
This many.
How many damage is it?
D3.
So 3d3.
Okay. Please die. Ah yeah, you did.
Well, he's definitely dead.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a head on point and a kill.
Oh, actually, I forgot. I wanted to charge my flash kits into your character over there as well. I'm gonna give that a whirl.
All right. Let me just fire Overwatch then with my Haywire. Nope.
So need a 9. Nope. Gonna reroll both. Nope.
No.
So
right,
they're just
so that wasn't okay.
over there.
The attacks from the bikes then.
Yeah, alright.
So 6 attacks because I didn't charge, so I don't get my +1.
Okay.
5 hits is pretty good. Toughness on the guys.
4.
So 4 pluses. So 3 wounds at -2, so 4 ups.
Yep, 4 ups. Yeah. So 1 dies.
So 1 guy dies. Yeah.
Another one bites the dust.
Not too bad.
No.
Actually, quite a bit of damage.
Yeah, that was good damage. It's not gonna save me.
Let me just roll the morale for those guys.
Yep. You can lose 1, right?
No. No, I could lose both if I rolled a 6. So it was actually a little tense.
Okay.
So let's see. I'm holding more still because I'm holding 3 objectives currently.
Yes.
So I've hold more and killed more. You have a hold and a kill though.
Yep.
You have your headhunter behind enemy line. You don't have Butcher's Will this turn. No. Okay. Let's see. So turn 2. So these guys need to stay here for engineers.
Yep. Sure. I'm gonna grab a drink.
So I need to get rid of those guys. So, let me just check this. Okay, so I'm gonna move the no Overwatch Death Jester. Oh. Over there. The Autark. What's the explosion range of the bomber thing?
6 inches.
The blast shot?
6 inches.
6 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna stand because I want to be able to shoot at it, so I'm gonna stand as far away as I can. Okay, I'm gonna move. This guy is gonna move over here, like this. And these guys are gonna leave combat and go over here. So he moved. Okay. So. Okay, so those guys good. So Dark Reapers are gonna move backwards so they can see your drug test.
Sure.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's getting warm in my room. It's getting.
Yeah, it's super hot outside. Like, and it's same in my house. Like it's like hella hot.
Downstairs,
it's hot, yo.
Downstairs is doable for me. It's not. It's actually pretty cool downstairs, but in my computer room, it's pretty warm.
That's one's there. Reaper's there. Okay, so
It's getting hot
here.
here. So
Okay. These guys are good, so I can deep strike some. I'm gonna deep strike the big unit of 7. There's gonna deep strike on this objective. So I'm just gonna put them. Let's see, where's 3 inches? Can you measure 3 from objective 4, please?
Yeah, sure. Let's see.
Okay. So there.
Yeah, that's good. You good?
You can see some stuff, maybe snipers, something.
Snipe the shit out of it.
Dookie. Sniper the shit out of it. Come on, boys. So these guys are good here. I need to make some more screens. So these guys. So there's 9 there. So can you measure 9 from there?
From the Gretchen.
From the Gretchen? Yeah.
That's right, Gretchen denial.
I cannot get anywhere. You son of a bitch. So then I'll just drop him here so I can shoot your shock attack dude.
Okay. I dare you. I dare you to shoot my shock attack gun.
And I'll do...
My shock attack gun like shrug like 3 what's it called again? 3 smash gun shots.
Really? Holy crap, that's brutal.
Super clunky. I didn't shrug them, he just failed to wound him. He was like, yep, nope, yep, nope, yep, nope. Okay.
Nope, okay.
That was special.
That happened.
Could have done some things better. It's warm. It's been a long day.
It happens, bro. It happens.
Yeah.
So he's gonna move over there. Okay, let's go into. Oh no, let's move these guys out. So they're actually gonna move up. Over there. Cool. So let's go to the psychic phase.
Okay.
So let's start with. Oh, actually, I need to move my shadows here.
Okay.
Oh wait, you can already see your flash kits because you could see me, right? So I don't really need to move stuff.
I mean, this guy can see her over there. So.
Yeah. So let's start off with smite onto the flash kits.
Okay.
Goes off with a 6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's not much.
So D3. So I kill one guy.
Okay.
And then let's do the -1. I could do a move again power. That's actually not bad. Maybe check something.
Huh.
No, because I fell back this turn. Never mind. So I'll do -1 to hit on herself.
Okay.
Doesn't go off. Okay, cool. Then I'll spend 1 CP. Do I get that back on a 1? Nope. To do Seer Council. So I have +1 on the cast of the powers. So let's start off with Executioner into what's it called? The boss thingy.
Yeah,
Bomber.
sure. Yep.
Whatever. I don't know what it's called. That thing. So it goes off with a 9. 3 more to wound, so it's dead.
Yep. So do I explode? Roll 6.
Do you go to boom? Do you go to boom? Where is it? I don't see the dice. Is it anywhere?
I rolled this 2.
Oh. I was like, oh. Okay, so that's gone. Then Doom onto the Meganops.
Doom on you.
Yep, goes off with a 7 because of the +1.
Okay.
And then I'll try Jinx on the same guys, also goes off. So they have -1 save and reroll 2 now.
Sure.
Okie dokie. So I think that's it for now, power-wise. So let's go into the shooting phase.
Okie dokie.
Let's start off with this Death Jester, with the special gun into your dudes.
Okay.
So single shot, hits, so that's 3 hits. Wounding on 3s because it's strength 6. So 2 wounds, so AP 3, so effectively -2 because you do get cover against this. Oh no, you don't because you're not in cover with every model. So 2 guys die because it's flat 3 damage.
Okay.
And then 2d3 mortals. So I kill 1 more and 1 more to wound. And then 1 guy takes wounds. Okay, so let's go into the Night Spinner. So Night Spinner number 1 is going to shoot them because they're the closest, so he doesn't get the movement penalty. So 2d6 shots. Wow. Okay. That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So 11 shots, hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1, and 1-2. 1-2 from the Craftshold. Okay. Then 3s to wounds, and 6s automatically kill.
Yep, you get it.
Because okay, so 1 dies. You have the guy on 2 wounds, and then you have a couple of saves.
Yep.
At -1,
Yes.
ignore cover, so 3 ups.
Okay.
So I kill 1 more.
Yeah, so 2 die.
So 2 in total, yeah. Okay. Then we'll go into the Dark Reapers.
Okie dokie.
So what's their toughness? Toughness 6, right? These guys, the speeders.
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, so
No, it's
I'll do
Yeah, toughness 6.
toughness 6. Okay, cool. So wounding on 5. That's not great. But more shots is better. So I'll put 4 guys in the X-Arc into this one, and 5 guys into that one.
Alright.
So 10 shots into the one close to the ruin. Reroll the 1. Alright. Needing 5s to wound. Reroll 1 to wound. Okay, so 4 saves at -2, so 6 ups. Oh, sorry.
Yep. Nope.
So he's dead. Okay, and then 4 guys into the other guy.
Yep, he blows.
He does explode. Okay. 2 more wounds. Okay. So the 4 guys into the guy next to him. I'll reroll 1 to hit roll here. Okay. Needing 5s. So only 2. That's 6 plus. So 1, and then the Exarch. So 4 wounds left on that guy.
Yep.
Exarch gets 11 shots. What the hell? So 3 plus to hit. Reroll the ones. Nope. Okay. Also needs 5s to wounds. 1 at AP2 again. So 1 more wound. Okay. The next Night Spinner is gonna target the last 2 Meganobs. 6 shots. Wow, okay. Reroll 1 hit roll. So 4 hits. 3's rolling. Rolling. So 4 ups.
Well, 3 ups. But...
3 ups, sorry, yeah.
But so 1 against 2 wounds, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Then I'll put the 7 snipers into them. The guys that dropped in.
Okay.
Reroll 1 failed hit. Wow, that's really lucky. 4's rolling because Doom. Rolling. So that's 2 mortal wounds and 6 saves at 3 up.
Does it have AP?
No.
So it's a 2 up.
But you have Jinx. And I ignore cover.
Oh yeah.
So they're all dead.
Yep.
Because do 5 wounds in total.
Yep.
Okay, the last Night Spinner is going to go into the buggy.
Mm-hmm.
Five shots. Hitting on 3s. They all hit. I hope.
Just delete the
yeah, it's like re-rolling 1 wound roll. So he's dead. He takes 4 wounds.
Wait, does he blow? Does he blow? No.
Is there anything near? All right.
Yeah, your rangers.
They were within 6. Okay, fair enough. Okay, check. Then we still have the haywire bikes to do and the snipers into your what is it called? The shock attack on dude.
Yep.
So first 5 guys. So reroll 1 to hit. So they all hit. Damn. Snipers are on fire. Reroll 1 to wound roll. So 1 save, no AP. I don't know what kind of save he has, but.
What were you shooting in?
The shock attack gun dude.
Oh yeah, you said not that. So he has 3 wounds left.
Okay, so the second unit.
Wait, where's my oiler? Oh, here it is.
So 2 more saves.
Yeah, 4 up.
Mm-hmm.
2 more.
So yeah. Okay. Then we have this no Overwatch. Death Gesture is going to shoot into the flash kits here. I'm going to use 3 shots because I want to hit you. So I hit you, so there's no Overwatch. Strength 6, so 3 saves. No AP. So
1 wound.
1 wound, okay. And then we have the Shadows here. Who's going to shoot at them with the LSD launcher. What's the leadership?
6.
6, okay. So need to roll a 6 or higher, so D3 more the wounds. So kill 1
Yep.
and 1 wound on another one.
Yep.
Okay, then I have 1 sniper that can see them. So sniper on the 3. Nope, reroll to hit. Hit you.
No anti-tank, this isn't 9th, this is just 8. This is our TTS tournament.
So 1 save, like normal armor save on the flashlights.
Yep, you said.
Okay, so the haywire bikes, 9 shots. Hitting on 3s. Wow.
What's
That's
what?
And then strength 4. So 1 wound at -1. So kills the guy in 1 wound. I think that is it. Yeah. So charging the haywire bikes charge into the flash kits because there's no overwatch, so there's no point in not shooting and not charging. So 5 attacks, 4 attacks each. How many guys are left?
I have no.
1, 2, 3, 5. Okay.
6.
I'll spend 2 CP. You will get those back. Nope. So I'm down to whatever I'm down to. 4. So they have +1 to wound. So okay. So 5 hits, wounding on 3s. 3 guys at AP2. So 6 up safe, I think.
Yep. Oh, so 3 die.
So 3 guys die. Yeah.
Okay, they pile in. Or do you want to consolidate?
I'm gonna consolidate into you first.
That might be better, yeah. So I guess I'll just go around.
You can't because you have to end closer. I'm base to base with you, so you cannot move.
Isn't it a rule that I can move anyway?
No, that's only with heroic intervention.
I see. Then
you can always heroic intervene.
Not that it matters a lot, but then I owe somebody an apology. The guy that I played last, Daniel.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daniel.
You have to end closer, so if you're base to base, you cannot physically end closer.
No, but I thought I read somewhere that you can still...
Only with heroic intervention. Heroic intervention can always happen.
Well... what's the current score, Mr. Brutal asks. Hey, Mr. Brutal, good evening. Currently it's 4-6. So, and that's last turn, the first turn of this game. But yeah. So, anyways, I got 9 attacks.
Yep.
Delete 1. Need 3s, and need strength. What am I? They're knobs, so strength 5, right? Yep. 3s again.
Yep.
So 4 wounds.
Cool. Make a wall.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, right. So you killed. How many did you kill? 4, 1, 2, 3. No, wait, that was a full unit.
5.
So you killed. So you killed.
6 then.
6, yeah.
So far.
So do I want to save them?
So whatever you roll is. Do I want to spend 3 CP? Oh wait, you already rolled. Okay, never mind. Wait, cool. So I'm gonna max out. What is it called? The big game hunter this turn.
Sure.
1 engineer and another butcher bill. I have a kill, hold, and I have the bonus points.
Yeah, bike saves says no, Stefan. Now this entire game is saying no, Mr. Brutal, to me. So
yeah, it was pretty like his turn, like all his shooting missed,
but
everything.
Not even that. It's my army. My army is like cool stuff that I like to bring. So
well, it can work. Like the flash kits, like you killed a lot of stuff.
It can
but
work.
The rest, like like all the buggies missing and all the planes missing was super unlucky.
A lot needs to align for this army to work against an army like yours. I'll play this turn, and then I might concede.
Okay.
So let's move some stuff because I literally can jackal. All right, so let's. Guess I'll just turn this thing and go 20 inches like so. Right. My weird boy is probably gonna just. I still got my war loss. I need to kill a character. I can't really get that by running. Shock attack and could. Yeah. I guess I could do that. That'd be fun. Yeah, let's do that. So, my weird boy's just gonna stay here, but within 10 inches, like so.
Yeah, within range of the bubble. Yeah.
Yep. Captain Badrock is just gonna stay where he is.
Okay.
Yeah, he's happy. A happy little camper.
He's okay there.
Yeah. So this. Oh, I could.
Don't forget your Gorka Morkanaut.
No, that's the only reason I'm still playing. So don't worry. You just need more Daka. I always need more Daka, Mr. Brutal. It's just that I never have enough. There's never enough Daka.
There was not enough Daka.
There's never enough Daka.
No, that is kind of true.
Yeah. Okay, so am I even going to attempt to do something about this? No, there's not much I can do about that. Because he needs to TP over there, and then I guess my Warbles could try and run. He could technically run like 11 inches and still get.
You could like and then still like roll high and try and charge. Yeah, for sure.
No. He's better off just going back in here.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess. Okay. Kill that guy. Try to charge that guy. That could be good, I guess. And then get destroyed immediately after. Well, can you leave combat like with some stupid shenanigan and then still be able to shoot with your Dark Reapers?
Yes.
So literally.
It's too CP to do that.
Oh goody. Then, wait, aren't these bigger? This is like a big building, right?
Yeah. I just took it down just for practicality.
Okay. Well, I could actually. Can I go over there? Oh yeah. And then kind of be shielded, I guess.
To land here, you mean? Yeah, for sure, 100%.
100%.
100%.
Alright, so I guess my Gretchens are going back again. Yeah, well, you can't see me and you won't be able to reach me. It'll just shoot your mines. And then I'll try and kill some guys, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so he stays there. My Warble just stays there in the corner. Dang it. Well, he's stop doing.
You want him on the ground floor? Oh, no worries.
He's gonna go. Yeah. All right, so they'll just both be within 3, I guess.
Of the objective, yeah.
And then Armageddon's gonna do anything. Yeah, I guess I'll try and wrap a little bit. Might be smart. So, my teal Gretchens are running.
So 7, right?
7, yeah. Let's see. Mr. Brutal asks, CJ, the tanks you are running currently in your list, also the models that you're working on.
Not. I actually have 3 Night Spinners, like Night Spinner Fire Prisms, but I'm gonna build 3 new ones because I have 6 of those vehicles laying around. So I'm gonna build 3 new ones in the paint scheme, like my dark gray and bone. It's a bit like the Ultway scheme, I guess. So I am gonna make these currently, and I'm also working on these guys, like the Dark Reapers. I still need to paint those. And I need like way more Rangers, but in 8th edition this list probably doesn't work anyway, so I might have to revamp a lot of this.
In 9th.
This is probably going to be 9th. Yeah, it's probably going to be quite expensive to run like the Harlequin detachment as well. Like that might cost me 2 CP. So I'm actually going to start way lower than I currently am.
Yep. All right.
So we'll see.
End of movement. Deep strike.
Yeah.
Darkanaut. Me poop.
Skadoosh.
Yep.
So he's within 9 of this guy, I guess, and
yeah, just 9 over here. I'm just being very lazy at the moment. Well, actually, he's further.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're fine. That's cool. So you're 9 away from him for the charge next, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. So
love it.
I'm going to deep strike now, or use the jump rather. 7. Yep. No.
Nope.
Do I want to reroll?
Reroll?
Man.
It's a 1 1/3, right? If you reroll the 1, so it's not too bad.
I'll reroll it. Yep, there we go.
Cool, there we go.
Go, Mr. Shocker Dragon. Yeah.
Oh, you bastard. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Alright, then...
Any other powers on him?
Nope. So, shooting phase. Guess I'll just start with a shock attack gun. So, what's his strength? I get to roll strength before I nominate the target. So it's strength 10. So
basically everything on two, like on 3s. So 2s because of your water trait.
I'm gonna spend 2 CPs to give him more Deca, and I'm gonna immediately spend 2 CP to make him shoot twice.
Shoot him twice. Yeah. So how are you gonna spread the shooting?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do one night spin like this one first, and then.
Oh, so 1 on 1. Yeah, cool. So one volley each.
Yes.
Cool.
So
front one, I guess.
Number of shots 6.
6. Okay. Should still be enough.
Well, we'll see.
Especially with Daka. Well, you only need, like on average you need like 3 to kill it. So. And you already have 2 additional shots.
Yep.
From the Daka.
2 additional shots. No. Did I
no,
wound?
so 2 pluses. So damage. So 6. Ouch.
Alright, so next shot, strength. Yeah, that's cute. 11, so it's the mortal wound number. I
think you're gonna go one.
Oh yeah, that one's dead.
12 shots.
Yeah, that one's dead.
He's definitely dying. Yeah, he's probably gonna die just from the mortal wounds. So already 4 hits. So 4 Daka.
So 6.
So shots. 2 more. Whoop. There you go.
6.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So need 2s.
Yeah.
So it's 5d3 mortal wounds. I'll just do those right now. So it's 2, 4,
so 1,
6
2,
mortal wounds.
6 already, and then 4d6 damage.
Yeah, that's true. Watch me not kill him.
Oh, only just, but you do. Perfectly, like on the wound, like straight up. So he dies.
So he kills the guy. Explodes. So he buffs the Wasp on Black.
So he is +1 to hit, right?
Yeah.
Is he? Oh yeah, he's within 24, right?
So he'll just target the Night Spinner that's on 6 wounds.
Sure.
So I'm gonna do red will be the.
The cool gun. Yeah.
Yeah, the cool gun. Number of shots. So 2s for the reds and 3.
2 more shots for the blue.
And then I need it's +1 and then +1 again for the red one. So the red one will hit on 3s, the blues will hit on 4s. Yeah, of course.
That always happens, right?
What the hell?
So man. 1, right?
Alright, oh, I have to beat your toughness actually, so.
Yeah, you already equal it, so it's you need to equal, right? Or beat it. Equal is enough, right?
Yeah. So it's -4.
AP. Okay, so straight up damage.
Roll 6! No, just 1. Yeah, that's how this goes.
Well, at least you bracket him.
Yeah, I did. They sure did. Okay, so I'm within 9 of that guy.
Yeah. So you want to shoot or charge him? Because you have like a gazillion shots, right? So.
Yeah. I don't want to shoot. I definitely don't want to charge it because then I just get deleted by the Dark Reapers. So I'm just gonna shoot him, but I'm gonna spend the shots. So the rocket is going into the Sky Weavers.
Yeah, obviously. It's a flat 3 damage, right?
Yeah.
The rocket.
Do the Rangers have a -1 to hit?
Yeah. These have -1, these have -1, he doesn't.
Alright, so I guess I'll just do all my small guns into that guy.
Sure. So rocket there and small guns here.
Yep. So rocket hitting on 4s. Yay, Daka.
So so 2 hits.
Oh, actually on 5s, but I hit anyway.
Yeah.
Because you had -1 to hit, but I rolled 2 6s.
Yeah.
So 2s. Yay.
What's the strength?
Strength 8.
Okay, cool. So 4 pluses.
Cool.
So make both.
Yep. So then I have 18 shots on the blue gun.
Cool.
And then I have 12 more. All hitting on 4s, because he doesn't have -1 to hit, right?
No.
So 4s.
That's decent.
Yeah.
Right. Strength?
Well, blues are strength 6, red is strength 5. So it's 3s and 2s.
Okay, so 2s and 3s and 2s, yeah.
This mini.
Well, that's a lot. Okay,
hey,
so 4 plus are vulnerable.
I killed him.
Oh, he just makes it. No, you don't.
Oh no.
There's one wound left.
Of course, there's one wound left. All right. Yeah. Hey, Milos, how you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream. You can just catch the end of it. So let me have a real quick, because that was actually. Oh no, wait! I also have Captain Badrock. Captain Badrock.
Yeah, exactly. He still needs to shoot.
He has a gun that has 24-inch range, so he can't reach those guys. I guess he'll just shoot the guys.
These guys, yeah, sure. So -1, so 4s, I guess, on him.
Yep. So 5s.
Oh, 5s, yeah, because of that. Yeah.
One,
so 1 hit. Yep.
And then 2s. Beep. Or 3s.
Kill 1.
Yeah. Do I want to charge anything? No, I can't literally. Yeah.
Doesn't he also have like showing off, like hitting again on 6s?
No, he doesn't do that.
Ah, I thought he had the same rule as the flashlight. Sorry.
Nope. Be nice.
Okay.
Milo says, I know, really the pesky Eldar. Yep, the pesky Eldar. So let's have a think, because what did I score?
The Emerald goes with him, right? Like it's Warrior, right?
Yep. So I have.
You have a kill, you have a hold.
I have a Headhunter. I didn't kill 2 units, did I?
You don't have Headhunter yet.
No, that's what I said. I have behind enemy lines.
Oh yeah.
I have a kill, I have a hold, and then that's it, and then
I get hold more, kill more.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I know that's maybe not the most fun thing on the stream to do, but this game is literally unwinnable for me. And
well, to be 100% fair, like this is all gonna die this turn.
Yeah, I was
so
just doing
it's literally
things.
gonna be like one Gorkanaut and that's it.
It was gonna be a Gorkanaut.
I understand, man.
Because I was just doing things to just get some points.
Yeah.
But
fair enough.
That was fast. So how does it work actually when I concede? I just get 0 points.
I just max out all this shit because I have enough models to get the movement points. So it's like 40, 41 or something.
Milo, sorry mate. This game wasn't my day. I've been actually having not a super bad run. I have lost 3 games in a row though. But 2 games.
The other ones were really close, right?
Yeah, the other 2 games were actually pretty close. This game was just a wash. But like I said,
it happens.
Yep.
Well, all the especially things like the shock attack gun, like not even killing rangers. So like everything else didn't get the buff. Like nothing went your way that turn. It was pretty brutal.
Yep. That wasn't. But even then. This army can't.
It's a rough matchup, yeah. But if you go first, you can do quite a bit of damage.
Maybe I should have gone first. I don't know.
I think that would have. To be fair, I think that was better because
the thing is,
I think you can do quite a bit of damage to me turn 1, and especially if you can at least kill these guys, like the Night Spinners.
Yes.
That, for me, it's really hard to pick up your backfield stuff.
It's hard for me to take out the Night Spinners. Because I was looking at angles. The only thing that can probably see Night Spinners were my 2 planes. And or maybe a cheeky teleport from my shock attack gun, but then I immediately lose him.
Well, depends if you screen him with the planes, then I can't target him, right? So.
Yeah, but you can easily kill a plane and then probably kill the.
Well, you saw what happened in the first turn. I didn't even kill 1 plane. I killed 1 chopta.
But then your Dark Reapers, I don't know what they shot. If your Dark Reapers shoot at a plane, it's dead, and you shot at my.
But then I kill 1 plane. I never kill 2. I just don't have firepower for it. No.
Okay.
I need really good dice on the Haywire bikes to kill 2 planes.
It's weird that you get points for the turns. You couldn't score those points. The rules, Milo, say that theoretically.
Actually, I do get the points. Like I max out the kills automatically. Like kill more, hold more. I automatically get, and then I just need to hold these 2 objectives.
Well, how does it work technically? Do you just play your turns basically, and I do nothing? Is that what technically happens?
If you concede, I can just count. I have to see if I can physically do it. I have enough models to hold objective 1 and 4, and that's all I need to max out the hold secondary. And I automatically get all the killy stuff. Yeah. Like I automatically get Big Game Hunter and Butcher Bill, and engineers. I have enough turns to get that, and I would get 2 points this turn anyway.
Yes.
Because these guys are starting on the objective as well as these guys.
Yep. Okay. Right. Yeah. So
I'll put in the score. So it was a quick game. It happens.
It's okay.
Sometimes you have a bad dice. It's almost the same as I had versus Gerard my last round. Like he did roughly what I did to you, was just punch you really hard turn 1, and then I couldn't get back into the game, and it was quite similar. So it happens, man. It's no hard feelings.
No,
it happens.
I'm not upset about it. It's just that this game was just over. So Milo says, did he get all those points in turn 1 and 2? Yeah, he did, Milos. He just he had a really good. I had like really. CJ had a decent turn 1, and then I had a bad turn 1, and then because I had a bad turn 1, my second turn wasn't great either.
Yeah. It kind of escalated from that point onwards.
If my Orc army is like a shooting army and against stuff with -1 to hit, and so that kind of negates my +1 to hit. And if I can't get my +1 to hit off in the first place, it becomes very rough.
Yeah, you were. It was kind of cool to see the flash kit shoot 3 times in one turn.
Yeah, that was
that
hilarious,
was really cool.
That was hilarious. I was like, noise. But even then, it took
2 6s. Yeah.
Even then, they only took down 4 of those guys. Like those guys.
Well, to be fair, I think it would have been worth putting like extra, like more duck on those guys, like to get the 5s to make those extra hits. Yeah. I think that would have been worth it. Yeah. I think you could have killed all bikes if you would have done that.
Yeah, probably. Maybe I should have done that.
Yeah, it's effectively double the firepower, so that's pretty good.
Yep.
And you already killed 4 bikes already.
I just there's so many things that.
Need CP, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like super CP heavy, and then it isn't the greatest, right? It isn't.
It's cool, but it's not. It needs to all function.
If you look, if you look at it pure from a competitive standpoint, like flash kits are cool, but I find it so frustrating that they are the only orc unit in the army that has a 4-up ballistic skill, but then their weapons are heavy, while the entire army...
Yeah, it's so dumb. Yeah, everything's assault except that gun.
Yeah, except those heavy guns. So even if they move because of the short range, they need to, unless you put them in like a central position and then you keep them there. But they can be really good. They're like their guns are strength 7, -2, 2 damage. It's really good.
Yeah, the 2 damage is really scary for me, especially for this army. Like I have so much. Like small stuff with like multi-wound shit, it just evaporates against you.
Flash kits would do well, I think, if you just move them up behind the screen of Gretchens.
Again. Yeah, just grot shield them every turn. Yeah, then it's like almost impossible for me to kill them all in one turn.
You have to put a lot of firepower in them.
Yeah.
But that was a cool game. Yeah, I'm eagerly awaiting 9th edition. You want to know what my plan is for
Same
9th edition?
Same here, bro. Yeah, go ahead, because I'm quite curious. What are your insights as an orc player into 9th?
Oh yeah, well, sadly, everybody, I'm I am putting orcs on the shelf for a little while.
No.
Yeah, because I really want to play Necrons.
Yeah, they are really cool. Especially those new models, man. They're crazy cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot of reasons for it. I used to have Necrons, but then I sold them because I already.
Really? Oh, I never knew that actually. That's kind of cool.
Well, we actually once played a game of my Necrons versus your Eldar.
Yeah, that's like ages ago.
at your place. But I already very much like Necrons because I think they're just very cool, like an army of Terminators. But for a while now, I've been thinking of a second army to play for my, for 40k, and I recently painted my Iron Jaws, and what I really wanted to do with my Iron Jaws is just put an army on the table as quickly as I can with a decent quality, and Iron Jaws, and if there's one army in 40k that you can get quickly on the board with a decent quality,
100%, yeah,
it's Necrons. So
you recently bought an Abrus as well, right?
Yeah, it should be coming in tomorrow actually. So I bought.
So then you're even going to be even quicker.
Yeah, that should be real quick.
Quicker, man.
Yeah, and I get a feeling that Necrons are going to be pretty good, because that's usually the case, right? When the first army.
The lead army, yeah. Or at least going to be good for like the first couple of months at least.
And then you get power creep.
Maybe even more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that always happens, right? So
the plan is to buy some Necrons, get a second army painted up, play them for as long as they're good.
Fireball, yeah.
And then wait until the new codex drops for the orcs and pick up orcs again.
That's kind of cool. What kind of models are you looking into buying for the Necrons? Like which were like the first models you were like, oh damn, I need this.
Well, aesthetics wise, because I do want to make a competitive army. Because we always play competitive games, so
might as well, right? Yeah, for sure.
So I can't say what units I'll buy for those reasons because I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to be good, right? Yeah.
Because it isn't the first time that so Milo says Necrons are good now as well as just not as good as other armies. That's correct. That's the same thing for Orks actually. Milo's Orks aren't bad. They're just not as good as other armies. But they can go along with the meta if you've got some certain builds. I guess for Necrons probably as well. That can go.
I think I think that's the case for most armies, right? I mean, there's the good thing about 8th edition was there was like several builds for most armies, like at least some differences. Like you could go, for example, Orcs, you can go like body heavy, like just put like a bunch of boys on the table, or you can go like a Grot army with artillery, or a bit more mechanized, like you're playing.
Oh, yeah.
There's some builds I think in there.
No, I honestly think mechanized isn't the way to go. There's like some units because I've been on holiday for like the last week, and during the evenings when Kirsten was just reading books, which she likes to do, I was just looking at units from the Orc Codex, and
fair enough, fair enough.
just to see which units are really good, and the units actually, for me, that I came to a conclusion that's probably your best bet. Still, just putting Orcs on the board like boys, backed up by. Probably backed up by still Ludus. I think Ludus is still really good. Like the very first build that won tournaments for Orcs is like the boys with the Ludus. I think that's still the best because I get the feeling it's a pretty mech heavy meta, and so right now
and the Ludus pair into Primaris pretty well as well, right?
Yeah.
Like the flat damage is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, I do think you want a couple of mech guns for sure, just for like the smasher guns.
Yeah, so mech guns. Yeah, exactly, mech. Yeah. And what the unit I do really like though is the shock jumps. I think they're really good because
especially with the automatic deep strike, there's some really cool synergy there.
Yeah, because they can just jump around and they have good ballistic skill, and they can jump around and grab things like recon or behind enemy lines. They're really good. They're a really good unit. And
you have a stratagem to pull one back, right? To deep strike it after it's shot. Yep. Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, it's a really good unit. And but yeah, the rest not so much sadly. Like all the units I'm fielding now are just units I really like to play. I have them in my collection. But we'll see.
Well, to be fair, I think the mech planes, the ones you're playing right now, they can be really good against a mech build as long as you don't get the -1 to hit right.
Yeah, true. Very true. But to your original question, I really like the Illuminor. Is that his name? Illuminor Zeras? Like the guy.
Illuminor Sandrak, you mean?
Yeah, the guy that is like liquefying the Space Marine dude on the ground.
Oh yeah, the new guy, the new special character. Yeah, he looks really cool. By the way, like the moment he got released, like all there was like a bunch of posts about it in all the paint groups I'm in, and they're like, oh, this is going to be like somebody's Golden Demon winner is going to be this model, just because the model's already so cool.
Yeah, the model's super awesome. It's like, and it has like if you look at it, it's very gory what's happening to that Space Marine actually.
Oh, like it's super awkward. Yeah.
He's like liquefied. He's got his arm stretched out. He's like screaming, ah! And then Zendrick or whatever his name is, he's just casually looking at the orb of liquidy flesh that's forming in his fist.
You're like, man, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
and so him really cool. So I'll definitely just buy him for
just for the model, yeah.
And then I get the feeling, but I also like the model. But I get the feeling that it's also going to be a competitive unit. Is the super heavy destroyer guy, the real big heavy destroyer with the huge gun.
Oh yeah, 100. The world, the end of world robot. Yeah.
Yeah. And
that looks really cool. Yep. I'm not gonna lie, that looks really badass.
Yep, that looks super cool. And I'm very curious as to what builds are going to be good. Like you've got new Necron Warrior models, so maybe they get a boost. So maybe you'll see like big blobs of warriors. I really like the aesthetics of like an army that it just has big blobs of Necron warriors just shambling forth. And
I like the aesthetic, but I don't think that's going to be a viable build. Like Necron warriors, they really suffer from the fact that you can only take 20, which like for a horde army it's just too small. And especially with like the change to blast weapons, like taking more than 10 models is going to really hurt, I think.
Yep. So
because you automatically get the maximum hits, right? So.
Yeah, that's true. But maybe, right, if they get some rules or that suddenly make them very resilient.
Oh yeah, there could be some busts or just
Right?
different rules that make it viable. 100%. Yeah,
Like-
there's some.
Yeah.
There are some easy ways to make that work if they want to make it work.
Yeah, exactly. So Milo
Yeah,
says I'll
I
be
think so
buying
too.
the Invader ATV. I actually don't know what that is. The Invader ATV? What's that? Is that a Space Marine thing?
I don't know. Sounds cool.
What is an Invader ATV, Milos? Please explain. So, yeah, and what else do I like? Well, actually, I like all the things they've been bringing out for Necron's new stuff. It just looks really great.
I really like those like triple legged melee guys, like the Sarafek destroyers.
Yeah,
God, those guys look cool.
Scorpack, right? Scorpack destroyers or something.
Scorpack destroyers. Yeah, I don't know the correct pronunciation, but those models are badass. Especially when you combine it with the slightly bigger version with the gas cannon as well.
Yeah.
That army, like the appeal was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like
also
everything having 3 legs also kind of looks awesome.
and then you have the oh, so Milo says it's basically a Primaris attack bike. Oh, it's the cart, the goat cart. Yeah, the Primario cart. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's a bit silly. It's like the whole thing with Primaris was that their technology is basically based on anti-gravity. So they have their anti-gravity tanks and stuff. And I like it on the bikes, like the thick, heavy wheels. But I think the cart is like maybe you could have made it like with anti-gravity stuff, but then maybe it was a bit too much like the speeder.
Yeah, and then it's like a land speeder or even a Viper, right?
Yeah.
Like the Eldar Viper.
Like I don't dislike the cart, but I don't also really like the cart. I'm like neutral about it. I do like the bikes though; they're pretty cool.
I mean, it kind of fills the role of like a Primaris attack bike, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the role it's supposed to fill, I think. Like,
yeah.
If you look at it from a unit perspective.
Yep.
But I think, yeah, because like a Primaris land speeder is gonna be way too big, probably.
Yeah, it'll be super heavy.
Yeah, now then you get like almost in the same territory as like the Impulsors, right? Like that kind of size.
Yeah.
So I guess it's kind of hard, like to find like new spaces so that you're not copying something.
Yeah, it's true.
And I guess at least it has 4 wheels, so like nothing else has 4 wheels. So
no,
I guess that's new.
I don't think it's ugly. I'm just not super excited about it. I'd be more excited about the bikes and the other stuff in there, like the I don't know what they're called, but the Primaris guys with the shields are very cool. But like
those guys look badass,
yeah,
man.
They have
the rules for them are quite good with the 4 wounds and pretty decent save, and that's gonna be I think a cool unit just to play, right? And they look really cool, like also visually stunning.
Yeah, they have 4 wounds, right? And a storm shield, I imagine that thing is, right?
I think so, yeah. So that's like a unit of 3, it's like 12 wounds and 3 up invulnerable.
Yeah,
that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's really good. And they have like super heavy, like Crusader vibe with all the relics and stuff. And
oh yeah. They would look really cool in like a Black Templar army.
Yep.
Like
maybe
for sure, or like a Dark Angel army maybe. Like there was, I think there was the entire Dark Angel group exploded because there was one in bone-colored armor. And apparently, that's only first company, but apparently they were cool enough to become first company.
Yep. So Milo says
that was something new.
And Milos is saying they would bring out a Primaris land speeder. I agree. If they make it like anti-grav, it look a lot like a Primaris.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's
but the old land speeders actually still look really good. Like the old models, they're one of the more dynamic marine vehicles. They look like a skimmer. They're not like a flying brick.
I agree. They hold
on. Like every other tank.
Yeah. They could choose it's a Primaris attack bike. Yeah, fair enough. They could choose a Melta and the Onslaught Gatling cannon. Those are the same options for the attack bike.
Oh, Melta as well. Oh, that's kind of cool though. Especially without the move penalty.
Yeah.
If it gets a vehicle keyword, that's going to be actually pretty decent.
It's got to have a vehicle keyword, right? I can't imagine it doesn't.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it could just be biker as well. But who knows? Maybe bikers also get that rule, right?
But I think it'll probably ignore the -1 hit for moving. Yeah, and then you get just Melta. But running around, just shooting like it's probably a multi-Melta, so like 2 shots. running around. That'd be real good. But let's wrap this up, boys and girls.
Yeah, thanks for the game, dude.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing again in 9th edition, man. Looking forward to playing against the tin heads. The proper tin heads.
Yeah.
Super cool, dude. Hey, thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you the next time.
For sure. Goodbye, everybody. I hope you had fun for however brief the game was. But
Hey, at least we cut the shit, so I guess that counts. Cheers. Later, people. Thanks, man.